Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Blakes and Bounce from Studio G. And with a special guest, Paul Rowe today, and we are not in Studio G, are we, Denny?
If we were, this would be a big damn garage. My goodness.
Well, they got TVs for you.
They got lots of TVs.
Yeah, you're all set ready
You can watch all kinds of games. We're at Kenmore Lanes because Paul, good buddy Paul, is you're an addicted bowler, aren't you?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
You have to bowl you have to bowl once a week.
If
you have to bowl twice a week.
If I don't, I go through withdrawals. Sometimes 3 times a week.
But this has been a great place for, bowling it's kind of an old time activity that not a lot of people are into anymore, but some people continue to tend the tradition, and Kenmore Lanes is one of those places. Thank goodness it's still standing.
And let's talk a little bit about bowling, how it's been a part of our lives. So we've mentioned Paul. We'll talk again about that you do league play. But Denny, how about you? You've got a few experiences with bowling.
I've only been in one league, and that was way back in Fargo, my first job. And my wife and I joined her oldest sister and husband at a league in Fargo. And we rolled on Sunday nights. We were fair. We were not that good, but that's the last league that I bowled in. Yeah, Timmy is my oldest boy, developmentally disabled, but he loves to bowl. And years ago, he would bowl every Tuesday with a bunch of young adults at Tech City in Kirkland.
Yeah.
But now there's a group of kids. They all get together. Their parents have organized this group, and they bowl here every third Saturday.
Okay, so you're still coming down here on a
coming down every third Saturday
basis, yeah.
Get about 20 young adults here to bowl.
That's
usually.
Cool. Well, I just joined a twice-a-month league. I used to be in it years ago, and it's partly because of Paul. He runs that league, secretary, a real active participant. Both Karen and I just joined that, so I'm back into league bowling for the first time in quite a while.
The one time that we came to watch you to bowl, now what tournament was that?
It's called the Seattle Masters.
Seattle Masters.
Yeah.
And what was your average at the time?
Probably in the 2 teens.
That's very good.
Going into that tournament.
That's very good. Now, the one game that we saw you bowl, you really sucked.
Yeah, it was like more about the 150 area, and I was still trying to figure out tournaments at that point in time because I just started kind of doing it, and it ate my lunch.
So you don't feel too embarrassed by that?
No, not, it was a humble.
Darn it.
It was a humble pie.
So Denny, what we're going to do in this episode, since we've established now Paul carries an average well into the 200s, so we know he's a good bowler. I think we're going to let him maybe talk about how you can improve your game and maybe how he got better at it. Does that sound all right, Paul?
Well, talk about it. Shouldn't we just
Paul, tell us more. Tell us more.
I think we will. So instead of just talking about it, why don't we
take it to the lanes?
Get behind us here and we'll take it to the lanes. What do you think?
Sounds like a win.
All right, off we go. Yeah, just talk us through some of the basics. So what helps make you a better bowler?
So at least the things that I concentrate on are, as I'm standing and going to the approach, I'll be on a spot that I always start at. I will be in an athletic position, so I usually have feet close together. I will start to do my push away, then to come out and take my 4 steps to get the delivery, so that by the time I'm at planting, I'm right here with the ball on that release.
Yeah.
And that hole, it's kind of called a free swing that you do that allows you to kind of like get a nice, easy flow to the throw of the ball. Gives you a lot more consistency on your throw as you go through and basically attempt your shot. The other thing that I see that some bowlers, when they're starting out trying to do things, especially if you're using a house ball, so the equipment that I've got is set up specifically, it will hook. And then I can kind of help it along with how I release the ball. But the house equipment, you'll see them trying to crank their hand over to get the ball to spin, as they say it. Well, when you're bowling in these type of positions with these type of balls, you want it to actually roll. So you're coming out of the ball like this. I'm not really doing much. I might turn my hand about that much when I'm coming through, but my release is mostly to get the fingers to be the last thing off the ball so that I come through and up, and then the ball rolls in this fashion. Not like that, but like that. I don't throw a heavy ball. There we go.
All right, well, I've got my brand new bowling ball. Just got this recently and still kind of getting used to it. But Paul, thanks so much for the demonstration and some tips. Trying again. Last time I left the 5-pin. Let's see if we can do a little better this time. We did.
So you've made us 200 bowlers now.
I'm sure of it.
Just like that. It's
I'm
easy
sure
as
it's
pie.
like magic. You just flip the switch and you're ready to go.
Well, I mean, I have had 300 games. I've had 6 of them.
Jeez.
But you say geez. I mentioned in a previous episode about some friends of mine that were Hall of Famers and stuff. One guy has like 150 of them. So
What?
So yeah. Oh yeah, easily.
What?
I got a couple of friends of mine in this house that have over 40. So me having 6 is.
Do they have jobs? Do they just bowl all the time or what?
Well, the one guy that's got over 40 works here in the bowling alley.
Talk about the importance of a series, too. That's 3 games, and you've had a couple of achievements in that area, too.
Yeah, so with a series, like if say we're averaging 200, and every time we're bowling in a league, it's always a 3-game set. And this was I think 2012 when I first eclipsed the 800 series threshold.
Gee.
Wow.
And I've got 3 of those. Just actually did my 3rd one at the end of last season back in April.
One last question from you, Paul. You brought 4 balls to the alley today.
Sure. Yep.
You
want
have
more?
more. You have more than 4.
Yeah, I do.
How many at home?
I think I've got another 3, 6. I think I got another 8. Some of them are retired at this point in time because they've seen their better days.
How many bowling balls do you own, Denny?
1. And I've had it, I don't know how many years.
I used to have 2, but when I downsized and made my move, this past 6-7 months, I got rid of the old equipment. It had just kind of run its course, I think. But I just recently bought a new ball, so so I do have my own bowling ball again. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and treated you to a nice little area to go get your ball drilled up and also do a little practicing.
Yeah, let's give Dean a big shout out. Tell us where we went to do all that.
Yeah, it's Off Broadway Bowling Academy. It's out in South Snohomish. It's near Maltby. He's gone through and decided several years back to put a little 4-lane alley into an old horse barn. Now, the cool thing about this is his primary objective for it is to help develop youth bowling. So his organization, actually, it's a nonprofit called OBBA.org, and he spends a lot of time with youth bowling, helping to promote it, a lot of the kids that he has worked with have gotten scholarships, like full ride scholarships to universities. Really does a great job, and you've seen the facility. I mean,
The facility's amazing.
it's brand spanking new. It's got all sort of high-tech equipment. You can see how you're throwing the ball and doing these things, and he's a very solid. He's a gold certified coach.
I hope you enjoyed the bowling segments. Again, props to Kenmore Lanes for allowing us to sit here and talk about the great sport of bowling. We hope this place stands forever, and we hope that next time you go to the bowling alley, may all of your shots hit the pocket.